gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some trading cards. Now these trading cards aren't like the typical trading cards that you might see. These were from a company called Famous Fabrics. And they actually did costume swatches and autographs, but their series were a little bit more premium. They have more of a limited number of actual cards. So for instance, you can maybe see on the serial number here, there we go, 3,600 within this series. So there's only 3,600 cards total within the series, which is not a large amount. Also, within the various cards, they're limited to 5, 10, 15, 25 pieces. Here's a high one, 90 pieces that was limited to. And so there's even smaller numbers within there. So it was at the time pretty premium to get these cards. They were a little bit more expensive. You usually get like 2 cards to a pack. They had different sets. They had a presidential series where you could get autographs from late presidents, current presidents probably too. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at these cards from the Music collection. This company is no longer around, but I think they did a really cool job with doing that. So first I'll show you a front of a card and a back of a card. And I'll also show you the specific numbers here. So up at the top here, so these are graded, which, you know, when you're looking at cards, you know, some trading cards, if they're really nice, you might want to get them graded anyway, and you have to send that out for an extra fee. So this one card is kind of cool. So this is from Sammy Davis Jr. And I like this one because it's actually, you can see the Gucci logo from the scarf that they got from him. And so instead of being a black piece of fabric, you actually see the Gucci on there. And so I think that's good. So this is a number 2 of 5, that particular piece. They also did some duo pieces. So this is Elton John and Elvis Presley. This one was 5 out of 10. Here's another Sammy Davis Jr. And that is it's a herringbone? It's not a houndstooth. That's a herring. I think this is herringbone is the pattern on that. That's a number 16 of 80. Another 20 of 80, you got Diana Ross. I think that just came with the set. Wasn't a huge Diana Ross fan. Don't mess with the Supremes, but like Diana Ross specifically, I don't know. Britney Spears, another came in set, 29 of 90. And then this one is a 4, it's a quad card. So you got Buddy Holly, Elton John, Bruce Springsteen, and Elvis Presley. And again, these are just small little swatches from this. Now, those are the pieces that I have available to show you now. I do have 3 other pieces, 2 pieces of fabric from Elton John. And what they did is they actually had gold and silver cards. So if you can see, this is a Sammy Davis Jr. The little music note here is silver, whereas this one is gold. And that was more rare. So the one piece is out of 80. The other one was out of 5. So I have a silver and gold Elton John, and then I also have a 1 of 1 Elton John autograph from this same series. Now I have those framed, and I'll try to pop up a photo of that. But I actually got that 1 of 1 piece. This is the only autograph within those 3,600 cards. Only one of them is Elton John, as an example. And so I really like that exclusivity of these cards, that kind of premium feel. Card swatches, costume swatches, autograph swatches are not the most highly sought after or the most highly regarded form of collecting. I got these when I was, starting out with some of these collections, and for me, having a cutout Elton John autograph slabbed with a couple costume pieces was pretty cool. Now I might want an actual autograph or an actual costume piece or actual. So as you grow your collection, you sort of refine it and get a little bit more premium pieces. You might shift away a little bit from this. But also there's some, series, like I have a lot of Wizard of Oz cards, autographs, and costume swatches and pieces and things like that. Brigent Marketing did that. I also have some museum framed quality pieces, piece of Dorothy's gingham gown, or dress, and then also a piece of the Tin Man's boot, which you don't find a piece of the Tin Man really anywhere. They don't really have those in those sets. But Brigent Marketing, that's one of those examples. 1939, if you find a Wizard of Oz costume piece right now, you're paying $1 million for it. And so that's one that I think that consumer grade of those pieces is more attainable. But also, you know, those pieces aren't as rare as, like, let's say these are, because they have less pieces within this particular set. Now, not that the pieces themselves are rare. You might be able to find a Sammy Davis Jr. some random costume piece. So there's kind of this balance between quantity of a collection making it premium, but then also the rarity and scarcity. So like those Bridget Wizard of Oz pieces, a little bit more scarce, but these are a little bit better because they're numbered and they're also already graded, and they're not graded, but they're slabbed to kind of preserve them. So they're mint condition. So yeah, these are some cool pieces. I suggest that you look them up. They still have these available. You can go to auction sites, especially like eBay's and stuff like that, and you can find these pieces. So if there's a particular musician you like, particular president, a particular actor, because they had different series for this, you can find them. Expect to pay up for them, especially once they're unboxed and they find out if something's valuable or not. Also expect to pay up if you have a sealed one, because who knows, it's a thrill of the hunt. Who knows what you might get. And some of those, I think the presidential cards, and I might be wrong on this, I think they were actually one card. You got one slab card, and I think you got just a regular art card or something like that. One of the, kind of variant things they just throw into these trading card boxes. I think you only got one card per box, and I think it was like $100 or $200 or something like that. So what you were getting, you didn't really know about. And then some of these other ones, I think, had two in them. But cool, it's a cool series, a cool set. I wish this company was still around or doing these premium type of trading card, because I think it's one step up from the traditional. I got an unslabbed box of trading cards. I opened them up. I found one autograph from crew member number 3 or something. This is one step up from that, but not quite into the stratosphere of actual autographs, signed items, because if you get an autograph that's snipped and cut, and it's just a cutout autograph, not as valuable if it's within context of a larger piece or photo or something like that, or a letter. So anyway, cool pieces. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you might find these interesting. Go look for them yourselves. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you've got in your collection already, or tell us what you might find. We'd love to hear about it. And thanks for watching the Pop Art Hunter channel. We will see you next time.